I really need you to get situated. Get situated for you. Don't seem. You really don't seem. You might need to turn the TV. I really I would have never dreamed. Okay. Look, okay, y'all. This is our very first Euphoria video. We were supposed to do one literally 9 episodes ago. Yeah. But now we got the nerve to pop up right before the season ends. Because that's when y'all need us, apparently. And y'all know y'all can catch us after the season finale too. But can you be here at that time? When is the finale? First, I mean, we've been watching faithfully. We literally just started watching within 2 days' time. I got pressured so much to just watch this show. I just kept seeing it everywhere, and I like the visuals. And then, friend, I don't know if you've seen it or if it was me that first told you about it. I don't know. No,
I think Cabs put me on it.
I think it was a winter time day, and we were just we need something to watch, and I was we're watching this because it had been on my mind. And yeah, they pulled me in. They pulled me right on in. I thought the first season was good, and then this season so far, I think it's been I don't know. They got me invested. They really got me invested in these characters. I want to know what's gonna happen with everybody.
There's a lot. Listen, y'all. So every time I watch Euphoria, because Kai's got me in. So the first season, like you said, recap was just chill. It was very it got you into what was going on. You really had to watch it and pay attention. And I respect that. So the second season, oh brother,
you blink.
No, if
and you done missed 10 things you needed to see.
It's not where. Listen. It's one of them drinks. Look, it's one of them shows where you gonna need a drinks. Hence the S, as in more than one. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's one of them because it's definitely got me. My head spinning.
It's got me feeling some type of way throughout the week, waiting to watch this show.
I want to talk about Cassie. Okay.
Maybe that's what we should do. We should do a quick how we feel about the characters, and then we're gonna get into this episode.
Right.
So you want to start with Cassie?
Oh yeah, Cassie. Okay, so the beginning, season 1, we loved her. We got to know her a little bit. She was coming in herself, and I respected her for that. Season 2, girl. Now.
Reputation.
But my thing is, why you always crying? I need to ask the script writer, producer, the president, anybody, why you always crying? Because you do this to yourself, Cassie. We love you down, and that's my thoughts on. But at the end of the day, she's a lot. So what's your thoughts? Look, I need a drink. Cassie got me parched. Listen.
She honestly stresses me out. I'm okay. Like you said, first season, I really was having a soft spot for her. I was okay, girl. I see where you're coming from. I'm trying to have your back. I was able to kind of root for her a little bit, and then it's just girl, season 2, girl, I could care less what happens with you, girl. You just. You take so many willing L's that I just don't understand. And you don't got no respect for nobody. You don't really, not even respect. She don't have no regard. You don't care how stuff affects your best friend, your sister, nobody around you. You just do stuff recklessly and don't think about that.
You're just unbothered. But then bothered because you're crying. I need to know why you always crying.
We'll get more into her, but
we love her now.
She's a mess. It's such a mess. Let's talk about Maddie, because I really like Maddie a lot. I know that y'all always saying Maddie's a mean girl, don't stand her, but I don't know, just she just bomb to me. I don't know.
She, to me, I think is very I like her though. I like her energetic personality. The more it got into it, you know, season 1, it was like, all right, she's just that. Let's be honest, she's that bitch. Like, that's just who she is, and we all know that. We love her, you know, for it. But season 2, like, I feel bad for her to a certain level, and that's just me coming off, you know, from a guy like I've been with those chicks, and I'm like, well, it's gonna happen to you too. But at the end of the day, it sucks what happens to her, you know. And from best friend again, female, her perspective, I respect her on that. She has some stuff in her, like I'd be like, damn. But as a guy, I'm like, I mean, you know, but. That's just me, you know. I don't know. But we love Maddie.
I think I'm like you. Like, I like Maddie's aesthetic a lot. Like, some parts of her character, I'll be like, girl, this is a lot going on. But like her aesthetic, her look, and stuff like that, and her personality on the show, I think is really entertaining. She definitely is bad bitch energy. I mean, I don't know what I really want to see. Like, I'm just interested to see whatever plays out with her for real. Like, she's kind of like a neutral character to me. Like, somebody like Cassie, bitch, I can't stand you. Somebody like Maddie, okay, I'm working it out with you. And then it's like somebody like who do I love? We'll talk about them next. Like, I don't know. Would you say like you love Rue? I love Rue. I want to see Rue succeed. No, I love Rue.
Yeah, I love Rue. I definitely want to see her succeed.
She's not like a neutral character. Like, she's somebody I'm like, okay, I'm rooting for. Yeah, like,
because through it all, though, damn, she's had a lot. And I'm not saying she put that on herself, because she did, but like, it to me, like now, like into it, you know, friend, like I think it's more so there's an understanding now. At first, it was like, why are you on drugs?
Yeah, at first it's like, girl, what is going on? Like,
why are you taking all these drugs? Like, and you are like, it's every 2 seconds. And then you
get drugs. To the root of her like addiction. You're like, oh my gosh, like, okay,
that's like it's pretty, you know.
I mean, that's the general sense though of addiction that most people don't realize. Like, true. People that are addicted, like, it's some kind of trauma that's like deeply rooted in that. So maybe this show will like shine a light more on that child. I don't know. I love Rue's character.
Speak on her character. Also talk about her mom.
Her mom.
What she was talking about.
I don't know. I just like their whole like family structure. The little sister too. Like, I'll be rooting for her too. I'll be sad for her. Like, I feel empathy. I'm not gonna say sympathy. I feel empathy for them. Like, I feel like they are a really good depiction of like what addiction might look like in a family. So it's like, I just be like, I feel like some of the moments they show up, like, it feels almost too intimate. Like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like I should be seeing this right now, or like hearing these conversations right now. Like, but I'm rooting for Rue. I want to see her win. I do. Look, who else is a child?
Jules. I ain't even like that. I've been telling friends. Listen, I've been telling friends.
Y'all eat her up.
I've been telling friends at first. Look, where's my drink?
Y'all eat her up. I mean, I do too. Like, I'll be like, girl, child. I don't know sometimes with her either.
No, it was one of them, because we're not talking about Jules. Listen.
I don't know.
I personally, at first, again, let's recap season 1 a little bit. Like, I was cool. Jules, like, I was like, okay, go ahead, Jules. Like, you're our best friend. Like, that's dope. Like, she found somebody that kind of brought Rue out of her shell a little bit. But like, again, like, Rue's can be swayed a lot. She's very gullible. We see that, you know. But I didn't say she played on that, but she definitely tested some waters, low key, on situations sometimes. And I was like, damn, Jules, like, that's your friend, but. At the end of the day, I guess, you know, we learned. But like I said with Jules, season 2, listen, Jules, we gonna have to.
A lot of people like season 2. It was like, I'm seeing some things about you that I don't quite like.
And I think it's more so you play on people's downfalls in a sense of like, you know how to just pitter patter, but at the same time it's never you. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, last episode, I'm pretty sure it was last episode, where you had the intervention. Okay, so why are you in my house? That's my first question. Uninvited. I never invited you over here. And on top of that, she left Rue though. Like, you let like Rue was like, I'm not going nowhere. Come on, like, let's be serious here. Like, but you left to go with your. But I don't know, Jules. To me, like, she's always doing some shit, and
then want to like hide her hands. Like, she like do something and act like, oh, what was me, or like be really avoidant about like act like it didn't happen and stuff like that. And it's just like.
But in that moment, and it's shown like you are top dog in that moment. Like, you don't care. Like, you're Jules. Like, it is what it is. It's what we're doing. Having a great time. But now, I think
it's like she's avoidant that like makes me upset. Because like she like maybe you are timid, okay, girl, but it's just like you are very avoidant. Like, you really just don't ever address certain things that you weren't necessarily right in that situation. No. You just kind of move on and act like it didn't happen. And then the person ends up being like, I don't know, they have like a soft spot. Like, they have like so much grace for her. Like, they just be like, I don't know what it is about Jules. They just be like, okay, like, it's whatever. Like, okay, she's back in my life again. Like, damn, like nobody learned anything.
Yeah. Nobody really took anything from Jules. I mean, and I think now, like, to recap a little bit on the episode we watched tonight about Jules.
Wait. Well, let's talk about Nate first.
Okay.
Because we have to talk. We have to get in him.
Nate, buddy. Very much.
I almost said Cal, but we that's the end of the episode. We'll wrap it up with him because that's a whole other video. But Nate is a psychopath, sweetie. He's a psychopath.
And it's him and Cassie are best for each other.
They both are crazy as hell, because I just really can't pinpoint like Nate's mental process ever. I can't tell you his motivation behind anything. I don't know his desires. I can't tell you. I can't read him, and I don't like that. And I know that he be doing dark stuff, so I can't read you, and you dark. I don't want you around me.
And it's always, you find the motive out of nowhere. That's what's scary to me. Like, out of nowhere, but then want to play like, oh no, I'm done with you. Get out of here.
He initiates a lot. Then he backs off. And he's like, never
mind. Like, and then it's like a guilt trip almost.
Just did the fucking most. Like, of course, like, somebody's gonna have an emotional reaction to that. Then you just run away. Like,
but like,
kind of just did a lot. Like,
did a lot. And I can respect, since the screenwriter, whoever that's whatever the script, for giving him that part, because that is real life. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, it is. It be mind games for days and manipulation for days, and
them toxic ass under.
A lot of that goes on. Sad. But Fred, okay, let's get into the episode tonight. I mean, episode 7. Just so we're clear, we got one episode left after this. Tonight we got. What are we gonna do with our lives?
What are you gonna do? Look, I'm looking. Like, you got some yarn?
We're gonna have to get a new.
Or have to paint.
Lifestyle after this point, because I've really been like centering my life around the show.
I literally got off work tonight and came right here. I ain't been home. Just want y'all to know that before this video. Sorry. But tonight, episode 7.
We got thrown right into the play. It was like, bam. Like, here's this play that Lexi has clearly written and is directing and producing. For real, she's handling all like angle of this, costume, everything. And it is not only realistic, but the people it's about is literally having to sit there and watch it play out amongst each other and amongst like a whole different crowd of people. So what I thought was most interesting was how like people in the crowd, like the characters we know, like Maddie, Nate, Jules, and then even Lexi's mom, like we know them. It was cool to see them kind of like interact like through eye contact and stuff like that throughout the play. For me, I thought that was like a lot of the build up.
Yeah, I think that was dope for them to actually see like them. She really hit our lives spot on. Yeah. But like the production in that play, I'm like, look.
Somebody on Twitter said that she used some of Fez's drug money to pay for that play. That's her business.
That ain't none of my business. The production was fire. I don't know behind the scenes because I don't go behind the scenes. I'm in the crowd.
Girl, that's none of my business. It looks great. I keep it up. When's the next one? Because I will be there.
And Fez.
Listen,
Netflix, and it's a PSA.
At HBO.
Sorry, HBO. I apologize. Look. Because that's how distraught I am, y'all. Look, I'm tongue twisting words and stuff. But listen, if Fez dies, y'all, because he wasn't there, okay? And, like, what? Why wasn't he there?
Listen, they done described the season finale as, and I quote, look, shocking. Should look shocking, devastating, and I can't remember. Oh, intense. They said intense, shocking, and bitch devastating. Bitch devastating.
That's what I was saying.
Bitch, I'm devastated.
I'm devastated.
Like,
and
it's just so many devastating lines that can play out with any character for real right now. Bitch. That's scary because make me wonder if somebody, I hope it just don't seem like the right people gonna get karma.
I don't think so either. I think because you know they are making a season 3, so they're gonna need something to come, because they ain't gonna make a season 4.
They can't play like this because I can't believe we got one episode left.
And when is season 3 coming out? In the summer?
Probably next year. They might say the summer. Because sometimes they be coming out quick.
Let's pray the summer, y'all.
They might be coming out. Y'all let us know in the comments, because they be saying that sometimes they be like, summertime and then winter season. Look, creating rumors. But yeah, it's just after everybody seeing it play out, you know, people were storming off as they should. Cassie, that's what I noticed. I noticed that Cassie, when she stormed off, Nate did not follow you, sister.
Oh yeah.
But when he got up and he stormed off, she got her little self right on up. Of course, period. That's just what Cassie gonna do. She gonna do. She followed him, and I was just like, that kind of speaks volumes, because he sat there and kept watching the play when you got up and left. So, I mean, that was interesting to me. And, you know, this whole time we're watching Lexi, like, finally get some shine, finally be seen in a way, like, that means a lot to her. And we got Fez, like, getting ready kind of in a skeptical way. Like, his environment is kind of, like, sketchy as he's getting ready. Like, there's, like, a ominous feeling of like something's about to happen,
right? And
then we keep going back to like the play and his seat being empty,
right?
So it's like,
and his little brother though, like
then the little brother.
Now let's get on him, because that's one of my favorite characters.
That's one of my favorite
because listen, and he don't do a lot and really don't say a lot, but but his energy is like that's my brother. Like he don't gotta do much. I don't care, but I think I want to say be skeptical, and I want to say like either, like you said, people was talking maybe he got raided, but I think he just stabbed somebody. And
I was like, is he trying to, the boy that was on the chair, I don't even know who the hell he is, where he even come from?
That was the dude, remember that he got his nose broke?
Child, I don't even remember.
Way back when, the dude, when he came through and just beat everybody with the damn...
Who?
With the little brother, remember?
Oh, so he was one of them that got beat up.
He was the one that got smashed in the head with a hammer, but didn't die.
Oh gosh.
Was it a hammer?
So then he kind of wanted some kind of revenge, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because remember, he was saying that he was talking to somebody and they was going to try to
do something.
Something was going on. It's like, is somebody going to inflict harm against him, or is he going to jail?
Going to jail, because if it was harm, I think the play somebody would have found out at the play, low key.
Yeah, they would have been said something, because they got phones and stuff.
Yeah,
it's 2022.
Like it's quick. It's to come on now. Yeah, so maybe they did try to get him raided, but because that dude set the phone down on the table.
Oh, he did. He did the phone down on the table.
So you're listening in, maybe.
I forgot he put the phone down on the table.
Yeah, that was the key. See, that we got raided, and I think we got raided. That's why he wasn't there. And
I just seen Fez's face on the ground.
Yeah.
With some kind of, look like they put one of the markers on it, like, you know, when they do like a forensic investigation. That's how I'm like, what the hell was that? Shit. Maybe we need another time, because I was just like, was that not like one of them little small triangles with like a number on it that they be throwing them? That's what I thought that I saw, but could be wrong. But the way
though.
That's what I'm saying. So we got that situation rising. Like, they left us on to be continued, sis. Like, they said, bitch, to be
and
continued.
On top of that, Cassie's running at the stage.
That's where I'm like, we got a lot. Like, we about to jump right in. When we come back this week, we about to jump right in.
Right back in where we left off. Yeah, ain't no.
The fuel has already been added to the fire. We popping it at the fire. Like, we popping it at the first explosion.
I'm gonna need y'all to, if y'all ain't ready,
y'all got 2 hours.
Week. Yeah,
y'all got this week to get. If you ain't watching it, you got this week.
At least book another, like, start at 6, watch it till 7, take a little break, and start again at 9. Because you can do it on Sunday. It's Sunday. Why not? I would do it on Sunday.
Y'all gonna have to get into this. Yeah, you might as well. You have to get up early as hell. You can watch it the night before.
Yeah, easily. Like, the whole logic of the show, the struggle behind it, the, like, drive behind it, the shit that really makes you go, damn, like,
especially the relationship issues. You'd be like, in what ways was I acting like that?
Or
in what circumstances was I the villain? But yes, y'all, that's our little recap. We are so glad y'all could tune in, and we will see y'all next week. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Bye.
Bye.
Look, if